Hi, this is Ron Widener, and I'm coming to you from my remote studio location here in sunny Florida. So I got something for you. It's a never seen before survival kit, and I can't wait to show it to you. But before I do that, I want to tell you this, right? So there's been a an obsession of mine with survival and survival skills and gear and that kind of stuff. And right now I'm sort of over that, right? I feel like the idea that a survivalist, a survival situation or survival preparedness in the woods has been done up so much that it's actually taken part of the joy away from hiking that I used to like to do, and hiking and camping. So in that spirit, I want to say this. I backed off a little bit on this particular kit, but it still has, for sure, it has all the 5 C's, and then it has most of the next 5 C's, to be honest with you. But you're gonna like this kit. This is I'm bringing back, for me, I'm bringing back the joy of the hiking and camping, and that's really what this kit is supposed to represent. Is coming back to that. I like doing photography, I like doing videography. Well, that's new for me, but I like doing videography, and I like doing, like I record music and sounds. I like to record sounds in the woods, things like birds and crickets if I'm lucky enough to hear them. And all of that stuff isn't a survival scenario, right? But you still want to be prepared. So with that in mind, I'm gonna break this kit apart and show you what I brought today, and you're gonna love this kit. Okay, so what I have here is a ukulele case. This is it has a backpack straps on it, and it's a ukulele case. I play ukulele, so that's something I might have. It's this ukulele case, and I've built a survival kit out of this ukulele case. So inside here I have a headlamp. This headlamp is USB-C charged, so that's important to me. So it's USB-C charged headlamp. Then I also have my blue bag. Now I've made a couple additions to the blue bag since the last time we talked, and I think I took something out. So I'm going to break this apart in just a moment. And that's all that I have inside here. And believe it or not, this kit is going to have all of the major 5 C's. So cover, cordage, cutting, container, and combustion. So it's going to have all the major 5 C's, plus it will have most of the other, the next 5 C's. And I don't even remember what those are. I'll tell you the truth. So, inside here, I actually have, in case you were wondering, I actually do have a ukulele in here. So I have my ukulele. And then I have, in addition to my ukulele, I have my USGI poncho. So this, works as a poncho. It works as a tarp. You've seen this in other survival videos. Inside the poncho bag, I added a water filter. Whoops, a little brief interruption. So I think we just talked about my USGI poncho. And then I have the bag for my USGI poncho, and inside the bag I have my Sawyer mini water filter. So this has a squeeze bottle, so that's a container, by the way. I guess so is the bag technically, the Ziploc bag. But we have a container, and we have cover. So far that's what I've showed you: container and cover. So I'll break open this blue bag, and we'll talk about the contents of this little blue bag. So in this blue bag we have a small med kit. I'll show that in a minute. We have a head net addition. That's really not part of the 10 C's or the 5 C's, but this cotton bandana is, so we have cotton. We have some cordage, some paracord here, and we have the compass whistle that I've talked about in the past. Let's see, we also have a lighter with duct tape on it. The duct tape is flammable, in case you didn't already know that. We have this little knife. It's a little survival knife, and it has some redundancies in it. It has another compass, a little button compass, another magnifying glass. It has a can opener with a screwdriver. It also has my cutting tool, so it's got a little knife. So, in addition to that, it also has a toothpick. Come on, get in there. And it has a little pair of tweezers here. So this is my cutting tool, or a cutting tool anyway, that's in this kit. So this kit, so far, I think I've covered all the 5 C's, to be honest with you. Plus I have some redundancy, to be honest with you. Here's a little ferro rod. So what do we have for our C's? So far, this is just in the ukulele kit. So we have our container, we have our cover, we have our cutting tool, we have our cordage, and we have combustion. So in addition to that, like I said, we have some extra items even. We have candling, right? So our candling device. We have a compass, a signaling device also, because it's a whistle. We have cotton, and my fork and spoon are in there. And I said I would look at the miniature first aid kit. And really, what's in here is these are goodies, headache powder. What's important about it is it's mostly aspirin. So it's 525 milligrams of aspirin. I think that's what it is. 520. So it's 520 milligrams of aspirin. And the reason why aspirin's important is, the number one, killer in the United States is of course heart attacks, or I don't know if it's number one, but it's way up there. More likely to have heart problems out in the woods than you're going to have, than you're going to run into anything else. So I have aspirin. This is Aleve, sore muscles. I have some wipes. These are the alcohol wipes. More of these gooding powders. And then an assortment of Band-Aids. That's what's in here, assortment of Band-Aids. And water purification tablets. So that's what's in this miniature med kit, or medical kit, or first aid kit that I have. Alright, so that covers everything that was in that kit. So this whole ukulele kit, this whole ukulele survivor kit, or survival kit, contained all that stuff. Now, to make this kit a little bit better, I also carried with me on this, I'm doing a day hike right now, so I also carried with me a container with water, right? So I have this water bottle, and it's in this little water bottle bag. Inside here is my nesting cup. So I have this little water bottle bag as another container. I also have this little pouch, and this little pouch has in it has a battery for charging my cell phone or headlamp, and it also has a charging cable. And this pouch also has a what is this? A multi-tool, and the multi-tool actually has some bits and stuff you can use with it. So I have a multi-tool, some assortment of little tools, a battery, and a charger. And that completes what I took with me on today's little adventure. So, yeah, it's a whole kit. It really is. It has everything, almost everything that you would. I think I'm missing a canvas needle, right? That's the thing that I'm missing if I were talking about the 10 C's. Other than that, I think it's all there. So all fit in a tiny ukulele bag, and it's all there. So I don't think it would be right for me to close this video out without doing a little song on the ukulele. So I'll get the tripod set up and do a little song for you. Stay tuned. Alright, so I have my ukulele survival kit. I have the water bottle with the nesting cup, the lid, and the Nalgene water bottle in this little bag. I showed you that, and then of course I've showed you this little bag here, And the last thing to show you is what I carry every day. My daughter made this little pouch for me. I have my Swiss Army knife. I have another lighter. I have a pen. And then I have another knife. This is the one-hand open knife that I've showed you in a recent video. And then of course a little notebook. All right, so that's what I have with me on this trip. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, see you out there.